Donald Trump. From ambition to the White House. Like, comment, and subscribe. Every influential person has a beginning, and the story of Donald Trump is one of ambition, confidence, success, setbacks, controversy, and an extraordinary political comeback. Whether people admire him or criticize him, his life has become one of the most talked about stories in modern history. Early life. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City, into a family that valued hard work and business. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer who built affordable housing across New York. From an early age, Donald watched how properties were bought, built, and managed. As a child, he was energetic, competitive, and determined. His parents believed he needed more discipline, so at the age of 13, they enrolled him in the New York Military Academy. The structured environment transformed him. He learned discipline, leadership, responsibility, and the importance of perseverance. These experiences shaped the confidence that would define his personality for decades. Learning the family business. After graduating from military school, Trump attended college before transferring to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania, where he studied economics. Instead of choosing an ordinary career, he joined his father's real estate company. While his father focused mainly on housing in Brooklyn and Queens, Donald dreamed much bigger. He believed Manhattan was where the greatest opportunities existed. Many people thought the young businessman was taking unnecessary risks, but he believed success required bold decisions. Building an empire. During the 1970s and 1980s, Trump began purchasing and renovating major buildings in Manhattan. He developed luxury hotels, office towers, casinos, and residential properties that carried the Trump name. One of his most famous achievements was the construction of Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue in New York City. The skyscraper became a symbol of luxury and ambition, attracting wealthy residents, businesses, and tourists from around the world. Please do well to subscribe, thanks. Trump understood something many business leaders overlook. A strong personal brand can become just as valuable as physical property. Over time, the Trump name appeared on buildings, golf courses, hotels, and products across different countries. His confidence and willingness to think on a grand scale made him one of America's best-known businessmen. Fame beyond business. As his business grew, Trump became a familiar face on television and in newspapers. His popularity expanded even further when he hosted the reality television show The Apprentice. Every week, contestants competed for business opportunities while Trump evaluated their leadership, creativity, and decision-making skills. His signature phrase, "You're fired," became recognized around the world. The show introduced him to millions of people who had never followed real estate but admired his business image. Financial challenges. Success did not come without difficulties. The real estate market experienced downturns, and several of Trump's businesses accumulated heavy debts. Some casinos and business ventures struggled financially. Many critics predicted that his career was finished. Instead of disappearing from public life, Trump negotiated with lenders, reorganized parts of his business, sold assets, and continued investing. His recovery demonstrated resilience during periods when many entrepreneurs would have given up. Entering politics. For many years, people speculated that Trump might run for president. In 2015, he officially announced his campaign for President of the United States. His campaign challenged many traditional political approaches. He promised stronger border security, economic growth, tax reductions, job creation, and policies that emphasized putting America's interests first. His speeches attracted enormous crowds while also generating intense criticism and debate. Supporters viewed him as someone willing to challenge the political establishment. Opponents believed his leadership style and policies were too divisive. Regardless of opinion, his campaign transformed American politics. Becoming president in 2016, Donald Trump won the presidential election and became the 45th president of the United States. His presidency focused on economic growth, reducing regulations, appointing federal judges, tax reform, strengthening border enforcement, and renegotiating international trade agreements. During his administration, unemployment reached historically low levels before the global COVID-19 pandemic disrupted economies around the world. His leadership style remained direct, unconventional, and highly public. Every decision seemed to attract either strong praise or strong criticism. The COVID-19 pandemic. In 2020, the world faced one of its greatest public health crises. The COVID-19 pandemic affected nearly every country, overwhelming healthcare systems and damaging economies. Trump's administration accelerated vaccine development, while also facing significant criticism over aspects of the government's pandemic response. The pandemic became one of the defining challenges of his presidency. Leaving office after the 2020 presidential election, Trump lost to Joe Biden. He disputed the election results, leading to legal challenges and widespread political debate. The period following the election became one of the most controversial chapters in modern American history. Despite leaving office, Trump remained one of the most influential figures in American politics. An extraordinary comeback. Many political observers believed Trump's career had ended. However, he continued holding rallies, maintaining strong support among many voters, and preparing for another presidential campaign. In 2024, he returned to the national stage and won the presidential election again, becoming only the second president in American history to serve 2 non-consecutive terms. The victory demonstrated that political comebacks are possible even after major defeats. Leadership-style Donald Trump is known for making decisions quickly, speaking confidently, negotiating aggressively, and placing great importance on branding. His supporters describe him as fearless, determined, and willing to challenge established systems. His critics argue that his communication style and decisions often created unnecessary division. Regardless of perspective, few leaders have influenced public conversation as consistently as Donald Trump. Life lessons. Donald Trump's journey offers several lessons. Think bigger than your current circumstances. Confidence can create opportunities, but it should be supported by preparation. Failure is not always the end. Many setbacks become opportunities to rebuild. Building a recognizable personal brand can open unexpected doors. Leadership requires making difficult decisions, even when they are unpopular. Criticism is unavoidable when operating on a large stage. Persistence often separates long-term success from temporary achievement. Every challenge can become a chapter in a larger story. Conclusion. Donald Trump's life is a story of ambition, business, fame, political victory, defeat, and remarkable comeback. His journey has inspired supporters, challenged opponents, and reshaped political and business discussions across the world. Whether remembered primarily as a businessman, television personality, or political leader, Donald Trump has left a lasting mark on history. His story reminds us that determination, resilience, and the willingness to pursue ambitious goals can shape a life in extraordinary ways, even through controversy, setbacks, and constant public scrutiny.